sometimes people have also very traumatic childhoods. A lot of abuse is there in the family. Whatever we see at that time when we are growing up, we cannot fight, we cannot run away, we freeze. All those emotions, they start getting frozen. It freezes a part of ourselves, and sits somewhere in the body. So when we freeze something, that means that that energy is closed. So that space is not available. All these things are, we have taken the pain in. We didn't know how to deal with the pain. And then we start functioning from that pain body. And we actually start attracting more of the similar situations till a time comes when we say, okay, we start looking at the lessons of life. In fact, all this is in accordance with our growth.
So one thing that, I have seen you struggle, and something that I also struggle with a lot, is being a people pleaser. So some of us, for some reason, learn that to feel worthy, we need to please the people around us. And, we've both suffered with this. And I just want to know your journey of, like, how did you learn to speak up for yourself? And I know it's come in stages, and this new space where you're in, where you feel very comfortable with who you are and where you are.
Yeah, this term came much later, people pleaser. Before, I didn't know. And some people are actually, blessed with more open heart. And for them, like sharing and caring is it flows. So we can give it a term as people pleaser. But yes, like, when I care for you, it's a give and take. No, life is a give and take. So when we just label it as people pleaser, it means that I'm just pleasing other people because, maybe at some place we feel we are not worthy of love, and maybe it was true also. But now when I look back, I feel that it was just a thought, a belief, because as a child, when you grow up and, when you feel you are not okay, something is wrong with you, because our feelings, they are kind of attacked right from, because nobody knows how to feel. Nobody knows how to authenticate other person's feelings. Then everybody, I think every human being feels I'm not worthy, I'm not good enough, or some people think I'm everything and everything should come to me, like, that kind of approach,
Conditioning,
like where entitlement, So both are not okay, So we are who we are, but yes, in stages, then you learn that. Then I started asking myself, is giving coming from my heart? Am I happy to just give? And if nothing comes back, am I happy with that? So when that stage came, then now I do as much is comfortable for me to do. Before that, I did not know how to put a boundary, I would keep giving. So you can call it people pleasing, or you can call it just anything, like so. So that discernment only comes when you start really practicing that feeling. So yeah. And as you work on yourself, when you understand the giving and receiving has to be balanced, and you basically, when you start working on your feelings, how am I feeling? You start acknowledging your feelings. And suppose small incident happened and somebody said something and it didn't resonate with you, you sit with that. You cook with it and try to also see from other person's point of view. And then still, if something is not resolved, it's better to have a chat,
And in society today, we're not taught to talk about difficult things, right?
yeah.
We are very scared of confrontation, and that's where a lot of problems happen.
Yeah. So why reach till confrontation? We can call it a aware sharing, where each person is sharing what they are feeling without attacking the other. Confrontation is when I'm attacking you. Oh, I didn't like this thing in you, and why did you do it, when I'm blaming you. But when we take the energy that this happened, I heard this, and this is what is happening to me when I hear this, I would like to share it with you. So it can be a sharing and a clearing talk, So why we confront people? Because the anger is already built up. The charge is already there, and it has been piling up for many incidents, So that becomes a confrontation.
Yeah, that not saying things for a long time till it just blows
holding
up.
it in, just I think when we bring more clarity and when we can share and taking the responsibility for my feelings, and the other also, we learn each other's perspective, different point of view. And sometimes things are not as we thought them to be. Your reality can be different. How I am seeing it is different.
Yeah. And it's only by being able to do that vulnerable thing, by
Yeah, to
sharing your
open your
feelings,
heart and to talk
which
about it.
feels really hard but is needed,
No, but
is important.
that's the only way how we can coexist together and co-create together. You know, if we keep holding things in, then we are again, whatever we are holding is becoming a pain body in me. So
Yeah.
all as it is, we are accumulating a lot of pain and we keep accumulating more. And then obviously we are not happy. We are not joyous. You know, we are not looking at each day, wow, what a beautiful day. You know, what new experiences are going to come this day.
So we are really excited to announce that we will be hosting a women's retreat in Sri Lanka in October 2023, where we will really be going deeper into some of the things we spoke about, going deeper into our journey with ourselves, and really looking forward to seeing you there.